Hello, welcome to another video. It's PVS the tutor. Welcome to this page. Figure B1.1 shows an instrument used to measure a physical quantity. What is the reading shown on the device? Name part P, what's the function of part labeled E, and give one precaution you would take before using the instrument. Total marks 5. All right, it's a very simple question. All right, so what is the reading shown? Now, this is a micrometer screw gauge, in case you don't know what this instrument is, and it is used to measure a physical quantity called length. That's a physical quantity they're talking about. So that physical quantity they're talking about is actually just length. And this instrument is what we call the micrometer screw gauge. Are we clear, right? So what is the reading shown? Now, there are two types of scales that we're going to find here. We've got the thimble scale here, all right, and we also have got the main scale there. Now, all these two, they are going to help you find the reading. So you need to get the reading from that scale and also the reading from that scale. Combine them together, it's going to give you the reading. So let's dive in and answer the question now. So let's go. So from this scale here, all right, which is where the anvil is connected. So here's how we count. So the small lines that you are seeing here, they represent 0.5. It's like 0.5 is like 50%, 1/50 of every division as you rotate the instrument. So if this is 5, this is 5.5, then 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5. So from here we are getting 8.5 millimeters. Don't forget those units. When you come here, you need to continue counting until you find a line on the main scale which is in the same position as the line of the thimble. So that is a point there. Can you see it? There. This is 20, 21, 22. So from here we are getting 22. So we have 8.5 millimeters plus 22. Now, this 22 here must be multiplied by the accuracy of the instrument. Now, these are divisions. So we have 22 divisions. Those divisions must be multiplied by the accuracy 0.01 millimeters of the instrument itself, which will give you 0.22 millimeters. So we're going to add 0.22 millimeters, and this should be able to give us 8.72 millimeters. The final answer here is 8.72 millimeters, just like that. So now, so here we just found the answer, right? Now next is name part P. The part P here is what to call the anvil, while part E, all right, so this one is called the anvil, but this part here is called the ratchet. All right, so this is the anvil and this one here is the ratchet. But what's the function of this part here? The function of the ratchet is actually to help in the rotation of the anvil, so that that object which you are going to put here can perfectly be gripped, or it enables the right amount of pressure to be applied in gripping the object between the anvil and the spindle. Are you together, right? Because this part here is the anvil, but this part there is a spindle. So to make sure that the object is nicely gripped there, the ratchet is rotated. So this part here is rotated in that direction. All right, so that the moment you hear a clicking sound, you stop. It's a sign that that object has been perfectly gripped. Can you fail to state that function? All right, so coming to this part here now, let us now write what we're supposed to do. So here you're saying P is the anvil, and here we found is 8.72 millimeters, And what's the function of E? E is a ratchet, by the way. I've already identified that. So its function is to rotate the arm view so that the right amount of pressure is applied in gripping the object. In gripping the object. Give one precaution you would take before using the instrument. Now, precautions are measures that you are supposed to take in order to get something done in the right manner. Now, one of the precautions that you can take before using the instrument called the micrometer screw gauge is first is zero the instrument. Zero the instrument. Or you can check for the zero error. Another one is that you need to clean the faces of the anvil and the spindle. The question is very clear. Before you do anything, make sure that you do some of these. Are you together, right? All right, fine.